as well. So David Sims, you're from National Australia Bank, and you were telling me just now about credit cards in China and the fact that Chinese visitors to Australia have a particular type of card that up until today, or very recently, they couldn't use in Australia. Tell me about it.
So look, in China, the general Chinese traveller doesn't actually have access to Visa and MasterCard.
Are you serious?
That's right. So what they use is their government-owned Union Pay card.
Right, yeah.
So there's 2.1 billion cards issued in China.
Hang on, say that again, 2.1 billion.
Absolutely, and last year they actually exceeded the number of cards that Visa has in the world.
Wow.
So it's the largest.
Hang on, so there are more Union cards in China than Visa has throughout the world.
That's absolutely true. Not by value, but by actual number.
By numbers, yeah. Okay.
So it's a very large program, but it's a domestically run program. And what Union Pay in China has been looking to do is choose banks around the world to partner with and have their cards certified in all markets around the world.
Wow.
In Australia, at National Australia Bank, we've recently certified that card for acceptance.
Yeah.
So I'm here at the ATEC Symposium basically talking to all sorts of travel groups and state-based organisations to spread the word that if you want to improve your yields and you want to increase Chinese spend, you really need to be accepting Union Pay cards.
That's quite amazing, isn't it? I'd never thought about it really. I'd assumed that, Visa, MasterCard, American Express would be sort of in China as much as anywhere else, but clearly it's not. So the effect of this on the tourism industry here is that up until today, it was actually quite hard for people to transact with Chinese visitors. But now the National Australia Bank's initiative means it's a lot easier.
Absolutely. Before, it was very much cash-based.
Yep.
So Chinese would try and book as much as they possibly could before they came to Australia. They'd pay for their accommodation, they'd pay for their flights, they'd pay for meal packages, and then they'd come out with a limited amount of cash. With currency restrictions in China, they couldn't bring too much cash. But I guess now with a Union Pay card and the ability to go to a NAB ATM and withdraw money from the Union Pay card, or actually walk into Sovereign Hill or Phillip Island Penguins and actually purchase in the gift shop, something is now possible.
I hate to ask you this question, okay? Is this an exclusive to NAB?
It's not exclusive, but we're the only bank that's certified. So,
oh, wow, okay.
So
what does that mean?
It certainly doesn't preclude any other bank from certifying the actual scheme.
Okay, but at this point you're the only one.
At this point we're the only bank.
So this is a first for NAB.
Absolutely. And we'll certainly use it.
David, thank you very much for your time. That's really exciting news, and I'm sure that our subscribers will be delighted to hear it.
Absolutely. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.